Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
When we last left off, I had just arrived at this little scrapyard, and I'm going to get the body for my magnum opus.
Oh, welcome back to Replay Warriors, by the way.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah,
I said welcome back, but
well, you didn't.
we'll say it again.
You gotta say the name of the show, or else they don't know what they're watching.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would know, considering the fact that they're watching the video. So,
Well,
I mean...
Just be polite. Just get into the habit of doing that regardless. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Just, are you gonna have an attitude with me like 3 episodes into the channel?
Listen, I explained last episode about my short fuse. You don't want to go in. Oh yeah, now I get a little flashlight, which
right,
is actually extreme. You know what? I'm trying to explain something that's happening.
Yeah, let's just play this game.
And you are making it so hard for me to just get this content out and to explain it. So
I'm not stopping you from doing anything.
You let me know when you're done.
Wow. 3rd episode, everybody.
Are you done?
And I already want to punch this guy in the throat.
Are you done?
Not quite.
I'm pretty sure the viewers would like for us to just go ahead and just keep talking about the game, and we can't seem to be able to do that.
Yeah, talk about filling up this water bottle. It's very enthralling.
I filled it completely up. The last times we've done that, I haven't been able to fill it all the way up, so they just witnessed progress. And that progress was me finally being able to truly get all the water I need so that I don't die.
Okay, you know what? I agree with you, but you're really reaching.
I just want you to shut your mouth.
That's not going to happen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the horribly crude behavior that you are hearing. Here's the fun part. This is what we've been waiting for. Now we can pick whatever body we want for the car, and they give us an extremely large amount of options. So, see which one you like the most.
Oh, that's dope.
There's the Die Rolla, the Death Rattle.
I like that too.
The Wild Hunt.
Not so much.
The Shovel Face.
Okay.
And the Furnace. What one did you like the most?
The 4th one. Yeah.
The Death Rattle?
Death Rattle, yeah.
Death Rattle it is.
That's pretty cool.
Do you want the Death Rattle as your magnum opus? Yes.
Sure. Yes, please. Thank you.
Give me my magnum opus. What's about to happen now,
it's
too,
alive.
is you get to...
It's alive!
Alive! Ah. This is a neat part because they introduce a new enemy.
Whoa.
You don't fight all those guys, unfortunately, but you do get introduced to this guy. And the new Evade ability.
Is his name Evade?
Huh? No. They were telling you to evade his attacks.
Oh.
And then now I just beat the living shit out of him. Oh! And then you can pick up their shivs.
No effort whatsoever.
Yeah. This is one of my
love
favorite moments. You can pick up the shivs that they drop, and then if you get them to a certain point, you can stab them with the shiv. Well, you're supposed to be able to.
Right.
I don't think I've actually unlocked the ability yet, because it's an ability. But there's a point where... There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go. One of the best parts of this game.
That was pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, you get as the combat evolves and you level up and stuff, you unlock, that was called a Punisher. Okay. You unlock different Punishers that you can use, and like you get one that you can use with your shotgun, and ones where you can use more than one shiv.
Cool.
And you could just like stab everybody in the throat a bunch of times. But now I have to run because they're throwing explosives at me. And this is where the game really starts to get good, because this is where you get to see how some of the fighting will be in the car. So my magnum opus is fully created.
Nice.
At least for the body wise.
Right.
And now I've got to get the hell out of here.
You gotta dip.
And the whole
oh my god, what are they throwing at
the
you?
whole time they're throwing explosives. Yes,
Molotovs?
Here we go. Here is the car combat. This is what I was talking about. You can use your shotgun to shoot the weak spot. You may have a hard time seeing it, but can you see that little red propane tank kind of looking thing on the back?
Yeah, I do actually. Okay.
If you shoot that with the shotgun, and the car doesn't have too much armor to it,
OTK.
It's instant kill. Instant kill. But you can also side ram them. So let's see. I've got my shotgun, and gonna blow it up. One shot.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's so cool.
Yep. Slows down time when you're in the car too, so that way you get a nice little chance to be super precise.
Yeah, like a nice cinematic feel to it.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. This car already is controlling better than his buggy was. So I'm just gonna dodge the fire. Oh, and then
so yeah, we've been comparing this game pretty heavily to the Arkham series so far. And this looks like such an improvement over Arkham Knight.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, 2 different games by 2 different developers.
To anyone who had the god-awful misfortune of driving the Batmobile in Arkham Knight,
everybody knows it, but it's so true.
I would like to formally apologize for what you had to go through, because that car and its controls were so god-awful. And everybody thought it was such a neat idea. Oh, cool, we get to have the Batmobile. Oh, well, won't that be super awesome? And then it sucked. The Batmobile
really brought down the game.
Yes. And viewers, if you disagree, that's fine. Feel free to voice your disagreement in the comments, which I'm sure we'll get some just absolutely wonderful comments from people who love to have their internet opinions out there. But
we're going to have so much fun with that.
Yeah, will not waver on my feelings for that. That car just sucked.
It really did.
It turns into a tank where you could shoot missiles and everything for no reason. No reason at all did they have to set it up like a Ghost from Halo, where all of a sudden you could just switch it and then side strafe. And you could only side strafe when you're doing it. You can barely move forward at all. I hated it. I loved the game. Whoops, I went the wrong way. The game
itself was dope.
The game was fantastic. Arkham Knight was a beautiful way to end the series, but that fucking Batmobile.
Are they not making another one?
No, that was it. That was the end.
Oh, that's probably good.
They
really took it as far as it could go, I feel.
Well, there's rumors that they're gonna probably do, if they can somehow make it work, they're gonna try to do a Superman series.
I remember hearing about that.
Set up like it has potential to go somewhere. It would be kind of hard because Superman games kind of like are notorious for being pretty crappy sometimes. Well, yeah,
Superman is just a character that doesn't easily translate to video games.
Exactly.
Like, you have to put limitations on the player in order to make the game fair, but Superman is a character that just has no limitations whatsoever. So when you take away like that element of his character, you're really not left with much.
It's unfortunate because
in the past anyway. I'm just saying, like past examples of Superman games. That's the
Superman case. 64.
Superman 64. Superman Returns for 360.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Superman 64 was one of the.
Did you ever play the Superman Returns game?
No.
Because I would argue that it is just as bad.
No, I have never. Maybe that's something we could try, because I've never experienced it. But that would be you. I wouldn't touch that. I have no interest. You find the harpoon. This is another super awesome. I want to play it.
It was so bad.
I mean, I will not touch that, and I will never consider touching it, because I've witnessed Superman 64, and I've witnessed how god-awful infuriating that was, and I have no interest in infuriating myself again if Superman Returns is nearly... Okay. Gonna totally derail that conversation for a second.
Back to the game we are playing.
This is where I was saying where your car is like its own entity kind of thing, where it gets its own leveling up and everything. Your car has all sorts of customizable parts. You can put armor on it that you have to unlock and stuff. And what the first thing you get is this harpoon. And this harpoon allows you to rip down little structures. As you upgrade your harpoon, you can tear the wheels off of cars.
Cool.
I also just got a ramming grill. So now when I hit people head on, I do a pretty substantially large amount of damage.
Cool.
Head on. You can hit them just about anywhere, but doing a head on impact is where it really counts. You have hood ornaments that you can attach. All sorts of, you unlock different bodies. You have different paints that you can use and stuff. The car.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the car on its own is one of the coolest parts of this. And then you get to put nitrous in it, just like in the movies. Only it doesn't work like in the movies. In the movies, when they use the nitrous,
at any point,
they just kind of blast.
Can you get the car from the movies? Like, is that an option?
Your car in the beginning was supposed to be the model that was shaped of it, where they took it took it apart.
Okay.
You can kind of similar to it, but it's not dead on. I mean, you can do your absolute hardest to recreate it, but it won't look exactly like it. But
okay. That's okay though.
I want to stop
because it is supposed to be like your car.
Yeah, so. I want to stop for a second to point out the fact that it has changing times and like weather. Like the sun is about to set, and we're about to enter nighttime or dawn. I think it's dawn because we were just doing the night, and you could see, look at these clouds, look at everything, look at the detail they put into creating.
It is a gorgeous game, without a doubt.
It's just when you watch the movies, you know, you see it, but they don't really make it look like that. But this does such a beautiful job of transitioning between night and day and showing you all these different moments, and then we get to crash into this. These are called scarecrows, and these scarecrows have a hold on the land, and if you disrupt enough scarecrows, you can like lower the threat in the area and stuff. And it's interesting because the amount of like thought they put into the scarecrows. It's funny how simple it is when it's just a little like piece of wood that they put a little like flame on top of, but these actually have such a huge impact on how enemies feel and like their what's the word I'm looking for? Their drive. These scarecrows represent a huge amount of like influence that these Wastelanders use to represent Scrotus and to represent his armies and stuff. But they...
Okay, I heard like half of that. Dakota showed me something like awesome, so I'm really sorry.
Well, I'm not going to repeat it. But
it's okay, you don't have to.
The viewers will hear it,
yes.
And hopefully the viewers will appreciate my little spiel I just did there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, we're only making a Let's Play so that people can hear both of us talking, and then I just had a conversation with myself, but don't worry about it. I'm sure nobody will mind.
It's not going to be the first time. Or the last time.
No, it's probably going to be the first in a long line of many.
Not the last time, I should say.
Because God only knows. Here we go. See, here's another lookout point. This is what I was talking about. Anytime you want to get the drop on an area you're about to head into, you run up to these little vantage points, you pull out your handy-dandy binoculars, and you scope out the area. And this is a pretty good spot to end it.
I can see down your shirt.
I can see your boobies. This is a pretty nice spot to end it because what's about to happen after I move out is I'm about to take this fortress.
Okay. So next time on Replay Warriors?
We will take this fortress and we will show you the first real stronghold fight, I guess you could say. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.